Okay, this is day 10 wrap up eating on the starch solution. And today I felt like I was doing everything in like time and a half, like everything was speeding up. I'm racing against the clock to get all this food prepped and trying to do my other tasks. I started out with, got up at a good time and I had some oatmeal pancakes, but they kept sticking. It's kind of a big old mess, but it was okay. I finally kind of grilled it, it took a while. And then I went to meditate. I fell asleep in meditation. I came back a little later. And then I had some non-fat whipped potatoes in the refrigerator and I made potato pancakes. But I did use ghee in the pan because I've been having this. I don't have a pan that's really nonstick, apparently. And I kind of find it out the hard way. So I put ghee in it to make it not stick. And, the sad fact is that it worked really well. But, it's just, I don't know, doing what I can. So I had some potato pancakes and some ketchup. I should have ketchup that's date flavored or date sweetened. This is regular, probably organic ketchup from Walmart, which does have sugar in it. Full disclaimer. But then I did exercise. I did my yoga. I did my Roberta's arms, like half an hour of that. And I feel really good when I do that because there's a tremendous amount of resistance on my part to actually get it done. I find one of the most important things is to get the yoga mat out of the closet and put it on the floor and to change into my workout clothes. And that's kind of half the battle. And then I put on like a little story and I don't actually listen to the videos. I listen to something else, but I got it done. And that's great because later in the day, Gary called me and I was going to go to the gym, but he wanted to come over. So I didn't go later, but I did go. I did do half of my exercise, which is great. And let's see, what else did I do? Well, I was busy cooking. I didn't eat a lot. I was just kind of eating to satiate hunger. I had some leftover pasta in the fridge, um, and but I don't have it in my Mary's Gone Cracker seeds, and I had a brownie. I had the last brownie, right? So I was kind of running out of food, but for dinner, when Gary was here, I cooked a delicious kale. I was thinking, what should I have? So I put some broth in a pan. I chopped up some fresh kale. I had some of those beets from the garden that were already cooked. I sliced them up. I put cherry tomatoes in there and cooked that all up. And boy, that was really good. These fresh vegetables. I'm just like really feeling that, farm to table kind of experience, and it's a wonderful thing. And then I had some watermelon for dessert, which was great. Fresh watermelon from the garden. But tonight I also finished up the sauerkraut today. I did 2 more sauerkrauts and they're put away. I hope they work. I don't know. And but I really wanted to make oh yeah, I made marinara sauce. I did that. I made a marinara sauce because I want to use some fresh marinara sauce to for the stuffed peppers, and I have that in the refrigerator. And I remember I had another snack today while I was on a meeting. I got one of my frozen zucchinis that's stuffed, put it in the oven for 25 minutes, and then I put some marinara sauce on it, and that was a very tasty snack. So this idea of having freezer food that is already prepared and just pulling it out, it's like when you go to the frozen food section of the supermarket and they have relatively healthy, maybe organic, prepared entrees or side dishes. And they're always good to have in the house because you just pull them and you put them in the microwave or the oven, and there you have something kind of tasty. But they're pricey. They tend to be kind of pricey. And So I'm just kind of cutting out the middleman, and so that I have these things to just put in the oven and or on the stove top, and I have a ready meal. And then tonight I had big plans about everything I was going to do, but I really wanted to get some fudge brownies in the freezer. So they're in the oven right now, and I was out of a particular, oh, I was out of bananas, and that's a really important ingredient. So I went and got bananas, which is really good because I also have bananas for my oatmeal pancakes. And I also went and got pomegranate juice because tomorrow um, the kombucha will be ready to bottle. And I also today boiled, just remembered, I boiled a ton of bottles and jars in preparation for bottling the kombucha. And then, once I start canning tomatoes, which I will start tomorrow, because I just realized I really have to start these tomatoes tomorrow. When you have fresh vegetables, the clock is ticking before they start to go bad, and they're not refrigerated. I really have too many tomatoes to put in the refrigerator at this point, and I just have to get to it. So I got pomegranate juice to add to the kombucha for flavor. I'm going to add a lot tomorrow because that tends to make it really, really spectacular. So that's my day wrap up for day 10. It was a good day. I got a lot done, and I did a lot with my time, but it's all about the food right now. I was also, oops, there's my timer for my fudge brownie. So that's my wrap up.